Your Majesty, Your Highness, thank you for coming in today. Thankfully, I have some great news about your last scan.
So does this mean what I think it means?
It most certainly does. You're pregnant, Your Majesty, and that's not all. By the look of the scan, you're about to give birth to the first ever royal quadruplets.
Quadruplets? You can't be serious, Doctor.
I am serious, and it's true. Congratulations, you two. You're gonna make great parents.
Thank you so much, Doctor. This is the best news we could have ever asked for.
I need a forceps, nurse. You're doing great. Just one more big push. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, push! You did it. It's another girl. Congratulations, Your Majesty and Your Highness. 4 beautiful baby girls.
Thank you so much, Doctor. And everything is okay. They're all 100% fit and healthy, yes?
They are indeed, sir. We just have to bring them downstairs for some more tests, but everything is fine.
Thank you, Doctor.
Hi, Rachel. How are you today?
I'm good, Doctor, thank you. And you?
Very good, actually. I'm receiving a medical award tomorrow for delivering the first ever royal quadruplets.
That's amazing news. Congratulations, Doctor. You deserve it.
Thanks, Rachel. Now, was there any messages for me today?
Not that I know of, Doctor, but let me check the computer. Just a moment.
Doctor, you have to hurry. There's a problem in the babies' ward. A problem? What kind of problem? It's the quadruplets, Doctor. Something's happened to their eyes. They've turned completely red. What? That's impossible, nurse. You must be mistaken. Babies' eyes don't just turn red overnight. I swear, Doctor, I've seen it myself. You have to come, quick. What? Rachel, hold my calls, cancel my appointments. So, Doctor, what do you think? Is there anything else we can do? No, there's nothing else we can do. We're just gonna have to chalk it up to some kind of pigmentation issue with their eyes. But what if it's something more, Doctor? What if it's something evil? Don't say that! We don't know that! We're just gonna have to tell the king to keep a close eye on them when they're home. And if it's something more evil, Doctor? Yes, evil. Then the king is gonna have to send them away because it won't be safe to have them there. But we don't know that for sure. That's why we can never speak of this ever again. I need your word, nurse. I promise, Doctor. You have my word. Okay, good. I'll go tell the king, but he's not gonna be happy about this. Thank you for coming in to see me, Your Highness.
What's going on, Doctor? Is everything okay?
We're not quite sure. There seems to be some kind of pigmentation problem with 3 of the girls' eyes.
Pigmentation problem? What does that mean?
Well, Your Highness, when we left the girls last night, everything was fine, but when we returned again this morning, there was a problem with the girls' eyes. 2 of them had completely red eyes, and one of them had only one red eye. The other one was fine.
I don't quite understand, Doctor. Are you saying you don't actually know why this has happened?
Yes, Your Highness, we don't understand it. All the test results we've gotten have shown up all clear.
So what now, Doctor?
We're gonna have to ask you to keep a very close eye on them when you bring them home, just to make sure nothing else strange is going on.
Do you think somebody else had something to do with this, Doctor?
We're not saying that, Your Highness. We just want to rule out every option. I'm sure everything will be just fine in a couple of days. Mr. and Mrs. Grimes, thank you for seeing me on such short notice. The King and Queen are forever in your debt for what you're about to do for them.
Well, you can tell them we're happy to help in whatever way we can. We know this can't be easy for them.
I will. Are you sure you can take on this responsibility? It's not going to be easy.
I'm sure, Doctor. We understand what's at stake here. But how bad can she be? I mean, she's just a child, for crying out loud.
Don't underestimate this child, Mr. Grimes. There's something dark inside her, like I've never seen before. She has this look in her eyes. A look of...
Of what, Doctor?
A look of evil, Mr. Grimes. Now, before I go, I need your word that this will never be spoke of to anyone. Nobody can ever find out who she really is.
You can rest assured, Doctor. You have our word.
Thank you. The King and Queen are forever in your debt. Okay, well, I best be off. It's getting late. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Grimes.
Wait, Doctor. What do we call her? Does she have a name?
Kelly. Call her Kelly Grimes.
Get off the grid. Maybe it's not getting through.
Don't worry about a thing, honey. I'm sure they're just overreacting. She's only a child. I mean, she can't be evil. I don't believe in that stuff.
But still, we have to keep her under a close watch and hidden from the outside world. Nobody can see her. She looks exactly like her sister. People will know.
We'll do what the doctor said and raise her like she's our own. No contact with the outside world. And if she shows any signs of evil, we'll have to keep her down in the basement full time. But for now, she can stay up here with us.
I guess only time will tell.
I really don't think we've anything to worry about, darling. She's gonna be a perfectly normal child. Just you wait and see.
Kelly? Kelly, is that you knocking? Hello, Kelly? That's strange. I could have sworn I heard something. I better open it up and see if everything's okay. Kelly, you scared me. I didn't know you were standing there. Why didn't you answer when I called?
I guess I didn't hear you.
Okay, well, is everything okay? Was that you knocking?
Yes, I was hungry and I wanted something to eat.
Okay, well, your father will be home very shortly and we can have dinner together. I want this to go well tonight and I don't want any more of your antics or you'll be going straight back down to the basement without any dinner, you hear?
Yes, Mother. What are we having?
I'm making steak tonight to celebrate your birthday tomorrow. A nice treat. Wait, do you smell smoke? Oh my gosh!
Now is your chance! Run!
No, Kelly, come back!
Loving you, give me a better. A bad reputation for love and all that I give. An admiration, let's have a celebration for love. She said, let's have a celebration for love.
Oh, my head. What happened? What's going on? Oh my God! Oh no, no, no! I better call an ambulance. Quick, Stephanie, I need your help. There's been an accident. A little girl ran out onto the road from the forest. I managed to swerve out of the way, but she may have fallen and hit her head.
Oh my God! Are you okay, Mark? Where is she now?
She's outside in the truck. It's in pretty bad shape, but I managed to get it here.
Okay, I'll tell the customers there's been an emergency and we have to close. Go get her and bring her inside. We'll call for help.
Okay, thanks, Stephanie. The phones are down because of the storm, so we can't call an ambulance. I might need to borrow your car to drive to the sheriff.
What was a princess doing running around in a storm so late?
I don't know, Steph, but oh, look, she's waking up. Little Kelly, are you okay?
Who's Kelly? Where am I? Who are you?
You mean you don't know who you are? You're little Kelly, princess of the magical kingdom. Do you not remember?
No, I don't remember anything. Ouch, my head really hurts.
You must have lost your memory when you hit your head. Don't worry, little Kelly. We'll get you some help and you'll be back to the magical kingdom before you know it. I'm gonna take you down to the sheriff's office because the phones are down and I can't call an ambulance. Do you have any idea why you were out in that storm alone? You just ran out onto the road like you were running from something. Scared.
I really don't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, not to worry. We'll figure this out. Okay, little Kelly, I'm just gonna head inside and make sure Steph is okay to lock up alone. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I really appreciate everything you've done tonight, Steph. You've really been a big help. Thank you. I better get going. I'll see you when I get back.
Okay, Mark. I'll see you when you get back.
Sorry about that, little Kelly. Don't like to keep a princess waiting. Little Kelly, what are you doing? Where did you get that gun?
Glove box. You should tell that girl if she's gonna keep a gun in her car, she should really be more careful.
Little Kelly, why are you doing this? I don't understand.
Stop calling me that. That's not my name. Just do what I tell you.
Okay, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
Drive!
Mr. Grimes, could you tell us one more time what happened, just for the record?
I already told you. My wife started a fire in the kitchen when she was making dinner and left the door open. She ran away. That's all we know.
And is there any place you can think of that she might have gone?
I have no idea.
I've been locked down in the basement. I finally broke free. I didn't choose to become evil. It was the evil that chose me. Trapped inside a tiny room for far too long, but the only voice I heard was in my head. I've been living like a rat inside a cage. For 8 long years you made me wait. I'm evil Kelly, and I'm here to ruin the day. So when you see me, you better run the other way. Run the other way. Run the other way. Run the other
What's going on with the car?
I told you, I don't know. It just broke down. Sometimes cars do that.
Don't get smart with me. I'm the one with the gun to your head, remember?
Okay. Please, just let me go. You don't need me anymore. You can get to the magical kingdom without me. Are you going to kill little Kelly?
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, I'm going to kill this little Kelly you speak of and take back what's rightfully mine, my kingdom.
So if you're not little Kelly, what does that make you? Some kind of evil twin?
I guess it looks that way, doesn't it? They obviously sent me away when I was young, and they thought it would stop me. Fools! They will all pay, one by one.
Please, can I go now? You don't need me anymore.
You're right, I don't, but I can't have you telling the police where I'm going. It's the end of the road for you, I'm afraid.
No, please don't! Officer, please tell me there's good news. Did you manage to find her?
No, not yet. The storm is starting to ease up now, so we might have a better chance, but that's not gonna last long. The weather forecast said it's gonna get worse through the night. Mr. Grimes, can you give us an exact description of what she was wearing and which direction she went? Anything at all to make this easier.
Well, she was wearing a red flowery hairband, a pink shirt, and blue denim shorts. My wife said it looked like she was heading for the forest up towards the old road. You don't understand, officer. She needs to be found. She's very, very dangerous.
I assure you we're doing everything we can, Mr. Grimes. We have our best men on the job.
Thank you, officer, because if she finds out who she really is,
Don't worry, Mr. Grimes. We'll find her. Okay, what exactly happened here?
Victim is a male with a gunshot wound to the chest. No belongings or ID on the body or in the car. It looks like he broke down here not long ago. No sign of any passenger, though. Looks like he was alone.
Thank you, medic. Carl, have you or the other officers found anything?
No, Sergeant, not on the scene. There is one thing about the car, though. It's not registered to the victim. It's registered to a Stephanie Wilkins, a local diner worker.
Has the car been reported as stolen?
No, Sarge, we just checked.
Okay, I need an address for this Stephanie Wilkins and an ID on the body. Let's go.
Yes, Sarge.
Oh, and call Detective Mahoney. We'll need his assistance. Something strange is going on here.
I'm sorry, we're closed for the evening. Oh, hello, officers. Is everything okay?
I'm afraid not, Miss Wilkins. Your car's been found at the scene of a murder tonight. You do own a '92 yellow sedan, is that correct?
Oh my God, yes, that's my car. What's happened, officer?
Miss Wilkins, does the name Mark Lenan mean anything to you?
Why, yes, Mark owns the diner. He borrowed my car to go to the sheriff's office. He was with little Kelly from the Magical Kingdom. You know, the princess.
Miss Wilkins, did you just say little Kelly was with him? Do you perhaps know why?
Well, to be honest, officer, Mark found her wandering the old road earlier this evening on his way to work. There was an accident, and he couldn't call for help because the storm put all the phones down. The princess didn't seem to remember who she was. Officer, is Mark going to be all right?
I'm sorry, Miss Wilkins. Mark was the victim of a shooting earlier. He didn't make it. I'm truly sorry. I know this isn't the best time to be asking this, but I need you to tell me everything that happened here tonight. It's very important.
Okay, officer.
Mr. and Mrs. Grimes, I'd like to introduce you to Detective Mahoney. He'll be handling the case from now on.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Grimes. I'm Detective Mahoney. The reason I'm coming on board this case is because of a murder your stepdaughter may have committed. A murder? I can't believe this. Well, you better start believing it, Mr. Grimes. Whatever evil is in this girl has now come to the surface with a vengeance. She knows the truth about who her sister is, and she's conning people into believing she's the real princess. The doctor told her she was evil, but I chose not to believe it. I thought there had to be some good in that girl. Where do you think she's going, Detective? What do you think she's going to do? As of right now, we think she's heading for the Magical Kingdom. We think she wants to kill her sister, little Kelly, and take over as ruler. What do we do to stop this? We have to contact the king and let him know what's happened. We're also going to be setting up a roadblock to make sure nobody gets in or out of the Magical Kingdom until we find her. Are we in danger, Detective? Me and my wife? We're not sure, but we're going to leave 2 guards outside the house to keep it under 24-hour protection. We recommend you and your wife stay inside at all times until we catch her. We will. Thank you, Detective.
Detective Mahoney, to what pleasure do I owe this visit? Is this to do with little Kelly's birthday party? She's growing up so fast. Actually, Your Highness, the reason for this visit is not because of little Kelly, but it is to do with your daughter, the evil little Kelly twin. Detective, what's going on? What's happened? Your Highness, I don't quite know how to say this. Evil little Kelly has escaped from the Grimes. She's already shot and killed one innocent man, and Your Highness, she knows who she is. Detective, are you saying... Yes, Your Highness. She's on the loose and she's angry, and we think she's on the way here. Detective Mahoney, I trust you and your men to make sure that doesn't happen. She can't come here. Nobody can find out about her. She's pure evil. The wise wizard predicted this. He said one day she would come and try and take her sister's place, to rule this kingdom, to let evil rise. Your Highness, a dark hour has fallen upon us, but I assure you we are doing everything we can. We are setting up a roadblock into the magical kingdom. We'll tell people it's just a routine safety test. They won't get suspicious. Is there something I can do, Detective? Anything at all? All we ask from you is that you carry on as normal. Go ahead with little Kelly's birthday party. We'll take care of this. We'll find her. I hope so, Detective. I hope so.
This is ridiculous. I'm so tired of waiting for something to happen. I can't just sit here and do nothing.
There's nothing we can do. We just have to do what Detective Manny said and stay inside until they catch her.
And how many more innocent people have to get hurt before that happens? I feel responsible for what she's done. I should have locked her up and threw away the key. I never should have tried to see the good in her. There never was any.
This is not your fault. You did everything you could to stop this from happening. I don't want you out there looking for her. She's too dangerous.
Dangerous or not, I have to try. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Harold, wait. Promise me you'll be careful. I don't know what I'd do if something was to happen to you.
I promise. If the cops outside ask where I am, just tell them I'm asleep. And don't worry, darling. I'll be fine. So, Officer Haggerty, what's the update? Please tell me some good news.
I wish I could, Detective, but there's just no sign of her. It's like she just disappeared.
She can't have just disappeared, Officer Haggerty. She's out there. Believe me. We have more than 100 different officers in this search unit combined, and you're telling me not one has found a single clue as to this girl's whereabouts.
I'm sorry, Detective. My men are working around the clock on this search. We will find her, and we have every entrance to the magical kingdom blocked. She will never make it through.
Well, we can't have another incident like what happened last night. No more people are to get hurt on my watch, Officer Haggerty. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Detective. Loud and clear.
Good. Now get out there and find that girl. She can't hide forever.
looks promising.
Hello, miss, how can I help? Wait a second, you're little Kelly, right? Princess of the Magical Kingdom. It's an honor to have you in the store today. What can I help you with?
Don't call me that name ever again.
Oh my god! What are you doing? Why do you have a gun?
Stop talking and listen. I want you to give me all the money that's in the safe behind you. Don't make me wait.
Okay, you can have whatever you want. Just please don't shoot. Here, take it. You have what you want. Why are you doing this? And if you're not the princess, then who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
Hi there, can I help you?
Hi there, look, it doesn't matter who I am. I was hoping you could give me some information about what happened at the diner last night, and I'm truly sorry for your loss. I heard what happened.
Are you a police officer? Look, I already told you everything I know. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Please, I'm just trying to help. Any information you can give me at all will be greatly appreciated. Anything.
You're not a police officer, are you? Look, if you want any information about last night, then you should contact Detective Mahoney. He's in charge of this case.
Please,
I'm sorry, but you gotta leave or I'm calling the police. Goodbye.
Well, that didn't go so well.
Officer Haggerty, I came as fast as I could. What's happened here? It's another victim, Detective. Same as last night. Gunshot wound to the chest. No sign of any witnesses.
Do we know if it was her, officer? Was it Kelly?
Everything is pointing at that, yes. We think she needed money and food, and, Detective, the road to the Magical Kingdom is only 5 miles from here.
Do we know how long ago this was? What about the security tapes?
No, sir. She took the security tapes and she left, but the medics think it was sometime in the last hour.
Okay, warn the officers at the roadblock. I'll inform the king. She's on her way.
That's cute. It's gonna take a lot more to stop me.
Thank you for coming in, Detective. What's the update? Have your men managed to locate her?
Not yet, Your Highness. They are doing everything they can, I assure you. But there is something else, Your Highness.
What is it, Detective?
There's been another incident at a gas station 5 miles from the kingdom.
Was someone hurt, Detective?
Yes, Your Highness. The same as last night. The cashier of the gas station was shot, and he didn't make it. She took some money and food, and then left.
Was there any witnesses? Please tell me nobody saw her. We can't have this getting out. Nobody can know about her.
Don't worry, Your Highness. Nobody's seen her. But we fear she's getting nearer to the kingdom.
Detective, little Kelly's birthday is tomorrow. We can't have her showing up there. Who knows what she'll do?
The roadblocks are in place and secure, Your Highness. She won't get through. I promise.
Out of my way, you fool! This is important!
Your Highness, the prophecy, it's changed. She's no longer on the path to the magical kingdom. This is great news, so she's been caught. No, Your Highness, it's much worse. She's going somewhere dark, somewhere evil. I see fire in her future. She's going to start a war.
What is this place?
Oh no, where is Harold? He should be back by now.
Okay, I'm coming.
Is everything okay in there, Miss Grimes? We haven't seen your husband walking around in a while.
Harold is asleep, officer. He wasn't feeling the best, so he went to bed. He said his head was a bit sore. I'm sure you understand. It's been a crazy couple of days.
Miss Grimes, your husband didn't leave the house, right?
No, officer. He's upstairs sleeping. I promise.
Okay, well, I sure would appreciate if he would come out and check in with us as soon as he wakes up. Can you make sure he does that, Miss Grimes?
Yes, officer. That's no problem. I'm sure he will be awake soon. Don't worry.
Thank you, Miss Grimes.
Who dares enter the walls of the evil kingdom?
Who are you? Stay back or I'll shoot!
Ha 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 ha! Foolish girl, you're going to need a lot more than a silly gun to scare me. Who are you, and what is your business here?
My name is Kelly, and I'm looking for another way into the magical kingdom. I have some business to take care of.
Did you just say your name is Kelly, young girl?
Yeah, what's it to you?
I don't believe my eyes. It's you. The prophecy was right. You look just like her.
You know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. We've been waiting a long time to meet you, Kelly. Welcome home.
Home? This is not my home.
Oh, but it is, Princess. This is your kingdom. Come with me. There's something I want to show you.
You don't think she could have went to Creepy Hollows, do you, Detective? I don't know. All I know is anyone who has ever went down there has never come back. What do you think is down there, Detective? They say monsters and creatures. Do you think so? I don't know, Officer Haggerty, but something evil lies in Creepy Hollows. Something very dark. And we just have to hope that whatever evil is down there is more powerful than her, and is not very welcoming.
So, Detective, what should we tell the king?
We're going to tell him the truth, officer. We'll tell him she's made her way towards Creepy Hollows. I'll see him tomorrow for little Kelly's birthday party. I'll tell him then. Tell your men to keep the roadblock up in the meantime. We have to be extra prepared tomorrow for the party. We can't risk anything going wrong.
Yes, Detective.
You spoke about a prophecy outside. What exactly is this prophecy?
The prophecy says that an evil princess will come to overthrow the magical kingdom, to rule the Minecraft world.
And you think that person is me?
No, princess. I know it's you. You are destined to be the one true evil ruler of this world.
And how is it that you know all of this anyway? Who are you?
Forgive me for not introducing myself, princess. I am Romulus Black, defender of the evil gates, one of your loyal servants.
One of my servants?
Yes, and there are more. You will meet them soon. Since the prophecy was told, we have all been building this castle and getting everything ready for your arrival, to help you get what you want, princess.
And what is it you think I want?
You want the same thing we want. To kill your sister and overthrow the king and queen, leaving you the rightful heir to the kingdom, and let evil rise from the ashes, and rule in darkness. Now, my princess, behold your evil castle.
Miss Grimes, I'm gonna need you to wake up your husband. I need to know for sure he's still inside.
Maybe you should leave him a little while longer. He gets fussy if someone wakes him up.
Miss Grimes, I'm gonna ask you this one more time, or else I'm going in to check myself. Is your husband in the house or not?
No, officer. He left earlier. He said he needed to go out and look for her. He should have been back ages ago. Do you think he's in danger, officer?
I don't know, Miss Grimes. I'll contact Detective Mahoney and tell him what's happened. He'll know more. The only thing I know right now is that it's not safe out there for your husband.
Thank you, officer. Please help find him.
Hello, Detective Mahoney here.
Detective, it's Officer Johnson. There's been a problem at the Grimes house, sir.
What kind of a problem, officer?
It's Kelly's stepfather, Harold. He snuck out the back hours ago and went looking for her. He's not answering his phone now, and we can't find him anywhere.
How did this happen, officer? Nobody was meant to get in or out of that house. I thought I made myself clear.
I'm sorry, Detective. His wife covered for him. She only told us now because he never came back. It's like he just disappeared off the face of the earth or something. You don't think he's tried to follow her to Creepy Hollows, do you? Nobody's that crazy, right?
Well, after the last couple of days, officer, anything is possible. I'll call the search unit and tell them to look for him too now. And in the meantime, don't let anyone out of that house.
Yes, Detective.
Help! Somebody! Help!
Well, this isn't good.
Officer Haggerty, has there been any sign of Mr. Grimes?
No, sir. Nobody has come in or out of that roadblock. A few people from the Magical Kingdom tried, but we just told them we were clearing the road of fallen leaves because of the storm. Nobody knows what's going on. Don't worry.
Good. And Officer Haggerty, I have a question for you. I called earlier to check in, and one of the officers said that you'd left for a few hours. I specifically asked you to stay here. Do you mind telling me what you were doing?
Oh, yeah, I didn't think you noticed. I was checking up at the gas station again, trying to see if there was any other clues, just to be sure.
We searched that place from top to bottom, officer. It doesn't make any sense why you would have to go back there.
I'm sorry, Detective. I guess I forgot that. Got ahead of myself. Don't worry, it won't happen again. I promise.
Good. And from now on, if I tell you to do something, I expect you to do it. If there's any more strange behavior from you, Officer Haggerty, I'll be taking you off this case. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, Detective.
Thank you, Officer Haggerty. Now, I'm making my way to Creepy Hollows. I need to find out what's going on here and find Mr. Grimes.
Maybe that's not such a good idea, Detective.
And why is that, Officer Haggerty?
Oh, no reason, just it's not safe there.
I think I'll take my chances.
Princess, we found this man snooping around the castle. He says he knows you. Is this true?
Of course she does. That's my daughter.
I am not your daughter. Don't make me laugh. This is one of the people who helped keep me locked away for all those years, who tried to hide my identity.
Very well, Princess. Should we kill him?
No, please, don't kill—
Silence! You will speak when you're spoken to.
Nah, don't kill him. I've a better idea. We'll keep him here. Let's see how he likes it being locked away from the world.
As you wish, Princess.
You are pure evil.
Thank you. I do try.
Okay, here goes nothing. This place really is creepy. I wonder where this leads to. Oh look, there's Mr. Grimes' car. This doesn't look too good. I wonder what happened here. Where did Mr. Grimes go? It looks like something pushed Mr. Grimes' car off the road, and whatever it was has obviously taken him somewhere. I better call for backup. Officer Haggerty, I thought I told you to stay at the roadblock. What are you doing here?
Put your hands up, Detective. You listen to me now.
What are you doing? Put that gun down immediately!
You obviously are too blind to see what's going on here, Mahoney. The prophecy is starting to unfold, and we don't need people like you running around trying to stop it.
What do you mean, we? Are you saying you're helping her?
Ding, ding, ding! Looks like you got one correct, Mahoney. We're gonna take over the Magical Kingdom, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
You won't get away with this!
Oh, really? And who's gonna stop us?
Detective Mahoney. Detective Mahoney, wake up!
Oh, my head. Where am I? What's going on? Mr. Grimes, is that you?
Yes, Detective. It's me.
What's going on here? What is this place? The last thing I remember is Officer Haggerty pulling a gun on me. I don't understand. Why would he do this?
I don't know. He's obviously working with them, Detective.
Them? Who's them, Mr. Grimes?
There's some evil crew have been waiting on the prophecy to take place. They've been waiting for years for her to come. And finally she arrived.
This doesn't make any sense. Where are we?
I'm not sure. It's like a dungeon in a castle or something.
Are they planning on killing us, Mr. Grimes?
I don't think so, Detective. She said she wants to keep me here, as payback for locking her up for all them years.
You mean you've seen her? She's here. Oh no, we have to get out of here and warn the king.
And how do we do that, Detective?
I don't know, Mr. Grimes, but we need a plan, and fast.
I did as you asked, Princess. Detective Mahoney is locked up alongside Mr. Grimes.
Very good. Was there anyone else with him? Did anyone see what you did?
No, Princess. He came alone. Nobody's seen what happened.
Good.
Now, I did what you asked, Princess. Can I have the money you promised me? I need to be getting back before someone gets suspicious.
I don't think so. I'm not finished with you yet.
But you said if I did this, you'd pay me and I could go home. We had a deal.
I know what I said, but I've changed my mind. There's some things that I want you to do.
No, this is not fair.
Don't talk back to me. How dare you? You will do as I say or you will die. Do you understand?
Yes, Princess, yes. I understand. Please don't shoot.
Good. Now I need you to work your magic and get me through that roadblock to the magical kingdom. I'm late for a party.
That's impossible. They'll know it was me.
You better make it possible, Officer Haggerty, because I won't be happy if you screw this up.
Okay, I'll do it. But this is the last thing.
I'll decide when I'm finished with you. Now, go before I change my mind.
Loyal servants, you've waited many years for this moment, and it's with a great honor that I introduce you to your leader, Evil Little Kelly.
Thank you. It's nice to finally meet you all. It would be a great help to have you all with me. Today is the day the prophecy will unfold. We will take back what is rightfully mine, my kingdom. Together, we will rule in darkness. We will bring an end to life as they know it. We will kill those who stand in our way and make slaves of those who don't. Tonight, evil has a new name. Evil Little Kelly.
Officers, Detective Mahoney wants me to inform you that there'll be a delivery coming through the roadblock tomorrow. It's for little Kelly's birthday party.
But Detective Mahoney told us that under no circumstances was anything to come in or out of the magical kingdom at all, no matter what.
Did you not just hear what I said, officer? He told me this was okay.
I thought Detective Mahoney went to Creepy Hollows. Is he back yet?
No, he's not back yet. He called me. He's fine. Look, officer, I've been told to make this happen by Detective Mahoney. Now, are you saying you won't do this? Because he won't be happy. This is the type of thing that could get you fired. I suggest you follow these orders.
Okay. What time is the delivery coming through?
It's coming through at 5 o'clock. Just let it in, no messing around.
Okay, we will.